Imagine this, a multi-billion-dollar colossus of steel, equipped with the most advanced radar systems on the planet, hundreds of highly trained sailors on board, and then it simply vanishes. No distress signal, no debris, nothing but the silent, empty ocean. Right now, the world is holding its breath, watching the escalating conflicts in the Middle East. But in the shadows of this geopolitical chaos, a chilling event has struck the Pentagon. A United States military warship, en route to a high-tension zone, has completely evaporated from every global tracking system. Thousands of questions are echoing through the halls of power. Was it attacked? A catastrophic failure? Or is it something far more terrifying? Today, we aren't talking about standard warfare. We are diving deep into the darkest theories and top-secret weapons programs that superpowers are desperately trying to keep hidden. Could this missing vessel be the first real-world casualty or the testing ground of a classified black technology project? Welcome to the investigation of the silent weapons that are quietly rewriting the rules of human warfare. To understand how a massive ship disappears, we must first understand how it is seen. Modern military tracking relies on emitting radio waves and catching the reflection. But what happens if that signal is manipulated? Welcome to the invisible battlefield of electronic warfare and the terrifying reality of advanced spoofing. In recent years, the Red Sea and the Mediterranean have become dark playgrounds for mysterious jamming devices. Commercial vessels have reported their GPS coordinates being violently shifted hundreds of miles in a matter of seconds. Theory number one. The American warship didn't vanish physically. It was simply blinded. A highly coordinated cyber attack could have crippled its communication arrays, while advanced electronic warfare devices fed false data to global satellites. To the outside world, the ship evaporated. But in reality, it could be drifting completely dark or worse, entirely hijacked from the inside. Think about it. A modern destroyer is a floating supercomputer. If you breach its core network, you turn it into a ghost on its own screens. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the new silent reality of cyber warfare. But what if satellites or nearby vessels tried to look for it with their own eyes? Spoofing only fools a computer. It doesn't hide a 1,000-ton ship from human sight. That brings us to a much darker chapter in military research: active cloaking. For decades, top-secret laboratories like DARPA have poured billions into metamaterials. These are artificial, nano-engineered structures designed to do the impossible: bend the laws of physics. Instead of reflecting light, these materials force electromagnetic waves, including visible light, to curve smoothly around an object, like water flowing around a rock. Imagine a warship coated in a dynamic nano-lens skin. The light from the horizon behind the ship is perfectly bent around its hull, reaching the eyes of the observer in front of it. The result? You look right through it. It becomes completely invisible. Here is our second, bolder theory. That ship wasn't heading to a war zone to fight. The ship itself is the experiment. This mysterious disappearance could be a highly orchestrated live test of next-generation cloaking technology. The world is looking for a missing ship, completely unaware that a true invisible phantom is already sailing the oceans. But there is a third scenario, a scenario more chilling than cloaking or hacking. What if the ship isn't hiding? What if it was obliterated in a way we can barely comprehend? Directed energy weapons, or DEWs, are no longer theoretical. Military-grade lasers are already shooting down drones from the sky. But deep inside the black projects, rumors persist of high-powered microwave weapons and plasma cannons capable of vaporizing heavy armor in a fraction of a second. Could the vessel have sailed directly into the crosshairs of an untested, highly classified weapon from a rival superpower? Or perhaps the destruction came from within. What if an experimental hyperdrive, or a catastrophic failure in the ship's advanced nuclear reactor, triggered a localized space-time distortion? A micro-black hole. It sounds like madness. But in the ultra-classified world of black-budget military tech, the line between physics and science fiction is practically non-existent. A sudden disappearance, with absolutely no distress call, is the exact signature of instantaneous destruction. It echoes the eerie legends of the 1943 Philadelphia experiment, where the Navy allegedly tried to make a ship invisible, resulting in a horrific dimensional disaster. Are we witnessing the modern-day sequel to that very nightmare? The absolute truth behind this missing warship may never see the light of day. It is likely already sealed in a classified dossier, buried deep within a heavily guarded vault. But whether it's GPS spoofing, active metamaterial cloaking, or the terrifying power of directed energy weapons, one thing is abundantly clear. The modern arms race is no longer about who has the biggest guns. It is about who can master and weaponize the very laws of physics. The ship is gone, but the questions remain. Which theory do you believe? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to uncover more of the world's most guarded military secrets, hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next classified file.